My friend, you have arrived at this moment not by accident, but by divine orchestration. I am Dr. Bruce Lipton, and tonight, we embark on a journey that will fundamentally alter the trajectory of your existence. You see, the very fact that you are here, reading these words, listening to this message, means your soul has been calling for transformation at the deepest level. For decades, I have studied the intricate dance between consciousness and biology, between belief and cellular reality. What I have discovered will challenge everything you thought you knew about the power within you. Tonight, we are not just going to talk about change. We are going to facilitate it at the quantum level. Your cells are listening right now. Every word I speak, every intention you hold is being translated into biological reality. This is not metaphor. This is scientific fact. Your genes are not your destiny. Your past is not your prison. Your current circumstances are not your permanent address. As you settle into this sacred space, I want you to understand that you are about to participate in one of the most powerful transformation protocols known to human consciousness. The simple act of writing, of putting intention into form, creates ripples in the quantum field that will manifest as changes in your physical reality. Tonight, you will write words that will literally reprogram your subconscious mind. These are not just any words. They are vibrational keys that unlock doors in your consciousness that have been sealed for lifetimes. When you write them in the comments, you are making a sacred declaration to the universe, a commitment that transcends ordinary intention. Your subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your daily behavior, is about to receive new programming. But unlike the limiting programs installed in your childhood, these new programs will serve your highest good, your deepest dreams, your most authentic self. Take a deep breath now. Feel the oxygen entering your lungs, knowing that with each breath, you are preparing your entire being for transformation. Your nervous system is beginning to shift from survival mode into creation mode. This is where miracles happen. You have carried burdens that were never yours to carry. You have accepted limitations that were never your truth. You have lived beneath your potential, not because you were meant to, but because you were programmed to. Tonight, we rewrite that programming. The words you will write tonight are not just comments on a video. They are declarations of your new reality. They are coded messages to your subconscious mind, instructions for your cells, prayers to the universe, and commitments to your soul. As we begin this journey together, I want you to release any doubts, any skepticism, any voice that tells you this cannot work. Those voices are the old programming trying to maintain its hold on you. But you are stronger than any program. You are more powerful than any limitation. You are ready for this transformation. Welcome to your rebirth. Welcome to your awakening. Welcome to the moment when everything changes. There is something profoundly sacred about the act of writing. When you move your hand to form letters, when you choose words to express intention, you are engaging in one of humanity's most powerful spiritual technologies. Writing is not merely communication, it is creation itself. Ancient civilizations understood this. They knew that words held power, that symbols carried energy, that the act of inscription was a form of magic. When you write something down, you are taking the invisible realm of thought and giving it form in the physical world. This bridge between dimensions is where transformation begins. From a neuroscientific perspective, writing activates multiple regions of your brain simultaneously. The motor cortex controls the physical movement, the language centers process meaning, and the prefrontal cortex organizes intention. But there is something more happening, something science is only beginning to understand. When you write with intention, particularly when that intention is focused on transformation, you create what quantum physicists call an observer effect. Your consciousness literally collapses probability waves into specific outcomes. The future becomes more than a possibility. It becomes a probability actively being shaped by your awareness. Your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what you vividly imagine and what you actually experience. But it pays even closer attention to what you write. Writing engages your kinesthetic sense, creating muscle memory that reinforces neural pathways. When you write your transformation statement tonight, your entire nervous system will encode it as truth. Think about the great masters throughout history. They all understood the power of the written word. Jesus wrote in the sand. Buddha's teachings were preserved in written form. The greatest spiritual truths have always been transmitted through sacred texts. You are about to participate in this ancient tradition. But this is not just about the past. This is about your future. Modern research shows that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. But when you write with the level of intention we are cultivating tonight, combined with the specific vibrational frequencies we are creating, the success rate approaches certainty. Your DNA is waiting for new instructions. Your cells are prepared to receive new programs. Your energy field is ready to shift into a new frequency. But these changes need a trigger, a catalyst, a moment of conscious decision. Writing your transformation statement will be that catalyst. When you place your fingers on your keyboard or pick up your pen, you are wielding a tool of creation. Every letter you form is a brushstroke on the canvas of your reality. Every word you choose is a note in the symphony of your transformation. Every sentence you complete is a step toward the person you are becoming. The comment section below this video is not just a digital space. It is a sacred portal where thousands of souls will declare their intention to transform. When you add your voice to this chorus, you join a field of collective intention that amplifies the power of every individual statement. Your transformation begins the moment you decide to write, but it accelerates exponentially when you actually put those words into form. This is the moment when possibility becomes probability, when intention becomes reality, when you become the author of your own destiny. Prepare yourself now, for you are about to wield one of the universe's most powerful forces, the creative power of the written word. We must now prepare the quantum field around you for the transformation you are about to experience. Everything in existence is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and even your words create ripples in this infinite field of possibility. Tonight, we are going to consciously attune this field to support your highest vision of yourself. Imagine, if you will, that you exist within an ocean of pure potential. This ocean responds to your every thought, your every feeling, your every intention. Most people are unconscious of this reality, randomly stirring up waves of chaos and limitation. But you are about to become a conscious creator, deliberately generating waves of transformation and abundance. The quantum field operates on principles that seem to defy ordinary logic. Effect can precede cause. The observer can influence the observed. Intention can transcend the limitations of space and time. These are not theories. These are measurable realities that will work in your favor tonight. Your heart generates an electromagnetic field that extends several feet beyond your physical body. This field carries information about your emotional state, your beliefs about yourself, and your expectations for the future. Right now, we are going to consciously upgrade the information your heart field is broadcasting to the universe. Place your hand on your heart now. Feel the rhythm of this incredible organ that has been beating faithfully since before you were born. Your heart is not just a pump. It is a sophisticated information processing center that communicates directly with your brain and with the quantum field around you. As you breathe deeply, allow yourself to feel gratitude for this heart that has carried you through every moment of your life. With each beat, it has been saying yes to your existence, yes to your dreams, yes to your potential. Now we are going to align this yes with your conscious intention for transformation. The coherence between your heart and brain creates a resonance field that can influence probability itself. When your heart and mind are working together in harmony, focused on a clear intention, you become a powerful broadcaster of transformation energy. This is the state we are cultivating right now. Scientists have discovered that when you exist in heart-brain coherence, your body produces optimal levels of beneficial hormones, your immune system functions at peak efficiency, and your intuitive abilities dramatically increase. You literally become a more evolved version of yourself, but the effects extend far beyond your physical body. The coherent energy you generate begins to organize the quantum field around you, creating what researchers call an entrainment effect. Random events begin to align with your intention. Synchronicities multiply. Opportunities appear. The right people come into your life at the right time. As we prepare for your written declaration, I want you to feel the field around you becoming more responsive, more supportive, more aligned with your highest good. The very air around you is beginning to shimmer with possibility. The space you occupy is becoming sacred, charged with the energy of transformation. This is not imagination. This is preparation. You are consciously tuning the frequency of reality itself to match the frequency of your desires. When you write your transformation statement in this prepared field, its power will be magnified exponentially. Take another deep breath now, and as you exhale, release any remaining doubt or resistance. You are ready. The field is ready. The universe is waiting for your declaration. Your body is a walking library of every experience you have ever had. Each cell contains not only your genetic blueprint, but also the energetic imprints of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Tonight, we are going to awaken the cellular memory of your true potential, the memory of who you were designed to be before the world told you who you should be. Every limitation you have accepted has been stored in your cellular memory. Every fear you have inherited, every doubt you have internalized, every belief that serves your smallness rather than your greatness, all of this information lives in your cells. But here is the magnificent truth. These programs can be rewritten. Your cells are constantly regenerating. Every moment of your life, old cells are dying and new ones are being born. The question is, what information are you providing for these new cells? Are you unconsciously repeating the old programs, or are you consciously installing new ones? The words you will write tonight will serve as new genetic instructions, not in the literal sense of changing your DNA sequence, but in the epigenetic sense of changing which genes are expressed and how they function. Your thoughts and intentions literally influence the behavior of your genes. I want you to become aware of your body now. Feel the incredible intelligence that operates every function without your conscious control. Your heart beats approximately 100,000 times per day without you having to think about it. Your liver performs over 500 different functions. Your immune system recognizes and eliminates threats with precision that surpasses any technology. This same intelligence that manages the complexity of your physical form is available to help you transform your life circumstances. Your cellular wisdom knows how to heal, how to create, how to manifest. It simply needs clear instructions and permission to operate at full capacity. As you breathe deeply, imagine sending a message of appreciation to every cell in your body. Thank your cells for their tireless service, for their constant regeneration, for their willingness to support your dreams. This gratitude creates an optimal environment for cellular transformation. Now imagine that each cell in your body contains a tiny light. As you focus on transformation, these lights begin to glow brighter. The light represents the awakening of your cellular potential, the activation of dormant capacities, the remembering of your original blueprint for greatness. See these lights connecting with each other, forming a network of illumination throughout your entire body. This network is your internal transformation grid, and it is responding to your conscious intention. Every system in your body, nervous, circulatory, endocrine, immune, is coming online to support your evolution. Your cells are remembering what they knew before fear was programmed into them. They are remembering the joy of optimal function, the pleasure of supporting your highest expression, the satisfaction of manifesting your deepest desires. This cellular remembering is what will make your transformation not just possible, but inevitable. When you write your declaration tonight, you will be speaking directly to this cellular intelligence. You will be providing new instructions, new possibilities, new permissions for what your body-mind system can create. Your cells will receive this information and begin implementing it immediately. Feel the awakening happening now. Feel the stirring of potential that has been dormant. Feel the excitement of cells that are ready to support a new version of you. Your body is not your limitation. It is your transformation vehicle. What we are about to do transcends the ordinary act of leaving a comment on a video. We are engaging in a sacred ritual that has been practiced by wisdom traditions throughout history. The ritual of declaration, of speaking truth into existence, of making vows to the universe itself. In ancient times, when someone was ready to change their life, they would often perform a ceremony to mark the transition. They would speak words of power before witnesses, make offerings to the divine, or write their intentions on sacred objects. The comment you will write tonight serves this same function in our digital age. The comment section below this video is not merely a collection of text. It is a temple of transformation where thousands of souls will gather to declare their intention to evolve. When you add your voice to this sacred chorus, you join a field of collective intention that has the power to move mountains. Your comment will be witnessed not only by other viewers, but by the universe itself. In quantum physics, we understand that consciousness and observation play fundamental roles in determining reality. When you write your transformation statement, you are being observed by the field of infinite possibility, and that observation helps collapse your desired outcome from potential into probability. But this is not just about being witnessed. This is about making a commitment that you cannot easily retreat from. When you write your intention publicly, you create what psychologists call social accountability. Your subconscious mind knows that others will see your declaration, and this knowledge increases your internal motivation to follow through. The very act of typing your transformation statement engages multiple senses and cognitive processes simultaneously. Your fingers move in specific patterns to form each letter. Your eyes track the words as they appear on the screen. Your inner voice reads the statement back to you. This multi-sensory engagement creates powerful neural pathways that reinforce your new intention. Moreover, the digital nature of your comment means it becomes part of the permanent record of the internet, a timestamp of the moment you chose to transform. Years from now, you will be able to return to this comment and see the exact moment when you planted the seeds of your new reality. Consider the energy you bring to this sacred act. Approach your keyboard not as a casual internet user, but as a spiritual practitioner, about to perform a ceremony that will change your life. Feel the weight and power of what you are about to do. Each keystroke is a hammer blow shaping your destiny. The words you choose will carry vibrational frequencies that extend far beyond their literal meaning. Choose them carefully. Choose them powerfully. Choose them from the deepest truth of who you are becoming. Let each word be a prayer, each sentence a spell, each statement a sacred vow. When you hit post or submit, you will be sending your intention not just to the comment section, but to the quantum field itself. That moment of transmission is when the magic happens, when your private thoughts become public reality, when your secret dreams become universal law. Thousands of people will read your comment, and some of them will be inspired by your courage to transform. You will not only change your own life, but plant seeds of possibility in other hearts. This is the ripple effect of spiritual courage. It spreads far beyond the original act. Prepare yourself now for this sacred ritual. You are about to write words that will echo through eternity. We now enter the sacred chamber of your subconscious mind, the realm where all lasting change originates. Your subconscious is like a vast library containing every program that runs your life. And tonight, we are going to install a new program that will operate continuously in your favor. Your subconscious mind processes approximately 20 million bits of information per second, while your conscious mind processes only about 40 bits per second. This means that 99.999% of your life is being run by unconscious programs. The magnificent opportunity before us is to ensure these programs serve your highest evolution, rather than your historical limitations. The subconscious does not judge or analyze the information it receives. It simply accepts and implements. This is why affirmations and visualization can be so powerful, but also why negative self-talk can be so destructive. Your subconscious treats all input as instruction, regardless of whether that input serves your well-being. Right now, as you relax into this process, your brainwaves are naturally shifting from the active beta state into the more receptive alpha and theta states. These slower brainwave patterns create an optimal environment for subconscious programming. You are entering the same state you experience just before falling asleep or just after waking, the state where the critical mind relaxes its guard. In this receptive state, your subconscious is like fertile soil waiting for seeds. The words you will write tonight are those seeds. But not just any seeds. These are master seeds carrying the genetic code of your highest potential. When planted in the fertile soil of your relaxed awareness, They will grow into the reality you desire. I want you to imagine your subconscious as a loyal friend who wants nothing more than to serve your happiness and success. This friend has been following old instructions, some helpful, some limiting, simply because those were the programs it was given. But your subconscious is eager for new instructions that better serve your current vision of yourself. As you prepare to write your transformation statement, speak to your subconscious with love and appreciation. Thank it for all the ways it has served you, even when following limiting programs. Acknowledge its power to create your reality and express your intention to provide it with new, empowering instructions. Your subconscious responds particularly well to language that is positive, present tense, and personal. Instead of saying, "I will not be afraid," say, "I am courageous." Instead of "I want abundance," say, "I am abundant." Your subconscious creates what you claim to be, not what you hope to become. The repetition of your written statement, first when you write it, then when others read it, then when you remember writing it, creates multiple impressions in your subconscious mind. Each repetition deepens the groove, strengthens the neural pathway, and increases the power of the program. But we are not just installing a single new program. We are upgrading your entire operating system. The statement you write will serve as a catalyst for a comprehensive transformation that touches every area of your life. Your subconscious will begin looking for evidence to support your new declaration, and what your subconscious looks for, it finds. Feel the openness in your mind now. Feel the willingness of your subconscious to receive new instructions. Feel the excitement of this loyal friend who is about to be given a program that truly serves your greatness. Your transformation has already begun. The seeds are about to be planted. Your heart is far more than a physical pump. It is a sophisticated intelligence center that plays a crucial role in your transformation. The heart contains over 40,000 neurons, more than many subcortical brain regions, and it sends more signals to the brain than it receives. When we activate heart coherence, we create optimal conditions for lasting change. Place your hand on your heart now and feel its steady rhythm. This rhythm is not random. It carries information, emotion, and intention. When your heart rhythm becomes coherent, it creates a cascade of positive effects throughout your entire system. Stress hormones decrease, feel-good hormones increase, and your ability to access higher states of consciousness expands dramatically. Heart coherence occurs when your heart rate variability creates a smooth, sine wave-like pattern. This happens naturally when you experience genuine feelings of appreciation, care, compassion, or love. As we prepare for your written declaration, we will cultivate this coherent state to maximize the power of your intention. Begin by breathing slowly and deeply, focusing your attention on the area around your heart. Imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart space. With each inhale, draw in feelings of gratitude and appreciation. With each exhale, release any tension or resistance. Now think of something or someone you genuinely appreciate. It might be a loved one, a pet, a beautiful place in nature, or even a simple pleasure like your morning coffee. Allow the feeling of appreciation to fill your heart space. Notice how this feeling has a quality of warmth, expansion, and aliveness. As you maintain this feeling of appreciation, you are creating what researchers call heart coherence. In this state, your heart, brain, and nervous system are working in synchrony, creating optimal conditions for transformation. Your entire being becomes aligned and focused on positive change. This coherent state is measurable. Your heart rate variability becomes more organized. Your blood pressure optimizes. Your immune system functions more efficiently, and your brain produces more alpha and theta waves associated with relaxation and creativity. You literally become a more evolved version of yourself, but the effects extend beyond your physical body. When you are in heart coherence, you broadcast a field of organized, harmonious energy that can influence your environment and the people around you. This field acts like a magnet, attracting experiences and opportunities that match your elevated emotional state. Your heart's electromagnetic field is approximately 60 times stronger than your brain's field and extends several feet beyond your body. When this field is coherent and aligned with positive intention, it becomes a powerful transmitter that communicates your desires to the quantum field of possibility. As you write your transformation statement, While in this state of heart coherence, your words will carry an energetic signature that greatly increases their manifesting power. The universe responds not just to your thoughts, but to the emotional energy behind those thoughts. Heart coherence ensures that your emotional energy is clear, powerful, and aligned with your highest good. Feel your heart opening now, expanding with appreciation and love. Feel the coherence spreading throughout your entire body, creating harmony in every cell, every organ, every system. This is the state from which miracles emerge, the state in which transformation becomes not just possible, but inevitable. Maintain this feeling of heart coherence as we continue our journey together. Let it be the foundation for everything we create tonight. Everything in the universe is vibration. Your thoughts vibrate, your emotions vibrate, your words vibrate, and your very essence vibrates at a frequency that determines what you attract into your experience. Tonight, we are going to consciously shift your vibrational frequency to match the reality you desire to create. Most people live unconsciously, allowing their vibrational frequency to be determined by their circumstances, their past experiences, or their current challenges. But you are not most people. You are a conscious creator who understands that you can choose your frequency regardless of external conditions. Your current life circumstances are a perfect match for your current vibrational frequency. This is not judgment. This is physics. Like attracts like at the quantum level. If you want to change your circumstances, you must first change your frequency. This is the secret that transforms everything. The words you will write tonight are not just letters and sentences. They are vibrational codes that reprogram your energetic signature. Each word carries its own frequency, and when combined with your intention and emotion, these words become powerful tools for frequency adjustment. Think about the difference between speaking the words, "I am struggling," and "I am thriving." Can you feel how these statements create completely different vibrational experiences in your body? Your cells respond to the frequency of your words, and so does the universe around you. As you prepare for your written declaration, I want you to consciously choose to vibrate at the frequency of your desired reality. If you want abundance, vibrate at the frequency of abundance. If you want love, vibrate at the frequency of love. If you want peace, vibrate at the frequency of peace. How do you know what these frequencies feel like? You tune into the emotional signature of already having what you desire. Abundance feels like gratitude, security, and generosity. Love feels like warmth, connection, and appreciation. Peace feels like stillness, acceptance, and trust. Begin to feel into the frequency of your desired reality now. What would it feel like to already be living the life you want to create? What would it feel like to wake up tomorrow and discover that your greatest dreams had manifested while you slept? Allow this feeling to fill your entire being. This is not pretending or positive thinking. This is vibrational alignment. You are consciously choosing to resonate at the frequency of your solution, rather than the frequency of your problem. You are becoming a vibrational match for the reality you wish to experience. Your frequency is influenced not only by your thoughts and emotions, but also by your environment, the people you spend time with, the media you consume, and the words you speak. Everything matters because everything carries vibration. When you write your transformation statement, you will be choosing words that carry the highest possible frequency. You will be making a vibrational declaration to the universe, announcing your new resonance and calling forth experiences that match this elevated state. Feel your frequency rising now. Feel yourself becoming lighter, more expansive, more aligned with possibility. Feel your energy field expanding and brightening as you tune into the vibration of transformation. This is your natural state, the frequency of your highest potential. You are ready to anchor this new frequency through the power of written intention. We now venture into one of the most profound aspects of transformation, the activation of your genetic potential through conscious intention. Your DNA is not a fixed blueprint, but a dynamic, responsive system that can be influenced by your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Tonight, we activate dormant capacities that have been waiting for your permission to express. Modern science has discovered that less than 2% of your DNA codes for proteins. The remaining 98% was once dismissed as junk DNA. We now know this is far from junk. This vast genetic library contains switches, regulators, and potentials that can be activated by environmental factors, including the environment of consciousness you create through intention. Epigenetics, the study of how genes are expressed, has revolutionized our understanding of human potential. Your thoughts and feelings literally influence which genes are turned on and which remain dormant. This means you are not a victim of your genetics, but a collaborator in determining how they express in your life. The statement you will write tonight serves as an epigenetic signal, instructing your DNA to express patterns of health, abundance, creativity, and fulfillment, rather than patterns of limitation, scarcity, or survival. Your genes are listening to every word you think, feel, and speak. Imagine for a moment that your DNA contains genetic codes for extraordinary abilities: enhanced intuition, accelerated healing, increased creativity, magnetic attraction, deep wisdom, and spiritual connection. These are not fantasies but potentials that exist within your genetic structure, waiting for the right signals to activate them. Your ancestors accumulated wisdom, strength, and capabilities over thousands of years of evolution. This accumulated intelligence lives within your genetic code, but it remains dormant unless specifically activated. Many people live and die without ever accessing more than a fraction of their genetic potential. But you are different. You are choosing to actively participate in your own evolution. You are providing the conscious signals that awaken sleeping giants within your DNA. You are becoming the fullest expression of human potential encoded in your genes. As you breathe deeply, imagine sending appreciation to your DNA for all the incredible capacities it holds. Thank your genes for encoding not only your survival, but your thriving. Feel gratitude for the millions of years of evolution that culminated in the magnificent being you are. Now imagine that with each breath, you are sending activation signals to dormant genetic potentials. See lights turning on throughout your DNA double helix, representing capabilities coming online, talents awakening, and wisdom emerging from the cellular library of your being. The words you write will carry the vibrational signature needed to unlock specific genetic potentials. Choose words that represent not who you have been, but who you are becoming. Choose words that activate your highest genetic expression rather than reinforcing old limitations. Your DNA is eager to serve your evolution. It has been waiting for clear signals about how to best express in your life. The limiting beliefs and negative emotions of the past have kept certain genetic switches in the off position, but conscious intention can flip those switches to on. Feel the activation beginning now. Feel dormant capacities stirring to life within you. Feel your genetic potential responding to your conscious intention to transform. You are not just changing your mind, you are changing your biological blueprint for reality. Your DNA is your partner in transformation, ready to express whatever reality you choose to embody. We must now address the deeper currents that flow through your consciousness, patterns that may have originated not just in this lifetime, but in the vast tapestry of your soul's journey through time. Whether you view past lives as literal experiences or as metaphorical representations of inherited patterns, the process of release remains equally powerful and necessary. Your soul carries forward not just lessons and wisdom from its journey, but also unresolved patterns, unfulfilled contracts, and energetic imprints that can influence your current reality. These patterns often manifest as inexplicable fears, instant attractions or aversions, natural talents or recurring life themes that seem to transcend your current experience. Perhaps you have always felt called to a particular place you have never visited, or instantly mastered a skill with no apparent practice, or carried a deep fear that has no basis in your current life experience. These may be echoes from other aspects of your soul's journey, patterns that are ready to be acknowledged, appreciated for their lessons, and consciously released. The beautiful truth is that you do not need to analyze or understand these patterns to release them. You simply need to call them forward with love and give them permission to dissolve. Your soul is ready to travel lighter, to move forward unburdened by energetic baggage from any timeline or dimension. As you prepare for your written declaration, imagine calling forward any patterns from your soul's journey that no longer serve your highest good. You might visualize them as threads of light connecting you to past experiences, Contracts as written agreements that were necessary then but limiting now, or simply as heavy energies ready to be transformed into light. Speak to these patterns with appreciation. Thank you for the lessons you brought me. Thank you for the strength you helped me develop. Thank you for the compassion you taught me. Your purpose has been fulfilled, and I release you with love. You are free to return to the light, and I am free to step into my highest potential. This release creates space within your consciousness for new patterns to emerge. Patterns aligned with your current vision of yourself and your life. You are essentially cleaning house at the soul level, making room for experiences that match your evolved awareness. Some of these patterns may have been survival mechanisms in other contexts, but have become limitations in your current reality. Some may have been vows or commitments that served their purpose, but now restrict your freedom. Some may simply be outdated ways of being that no longer reflect who you are becoming. Feel the lightness that comes with this release. Feel the freedom of traveling without unnecessary baggage. Feel the expansion that occurs when old contracts are dissolved and new possibilities can emerge. You are not just healing this lifetime. You are healing across all timelines and dimensions. Your written statement tonight will serve as a declaration of freedom from all limiting patterns, regardless of their origin. You are choosing to carry forward only the wisdom, love, and gifts from your soul's journey, while releasing any energies that would restrict your current transformation. You are lighter now, freer now, more authentically yourself than you have been in lifetimes. You are ready to create from a clean slate of infinite possibility. Before you incarnated into this physical reality, your soul made agreements, contracts if you will, about what you would experience, learn, and contribute during this lifetime. Some of these contracts have served their purpose magnificently, while others may have become outdated or overly restrictive as you have grown and evolved beyond their original parameters. Tonight, we engage in the sacred practice of conscious contract revision. Just as any legal contract can be amended when circumstances change, your soul contracts can be updated to better reflect your current level of consciousness and your expanded vision for your life. Many of the limitations you experience are not actually imposed by external circumstances, but by soul-level agreements you made from a different perspective. Perhaps you agreed to experience certain challenges to develop specific qualities, or to learn particular lessons, or to serve in ways that required sacrifice or struggle. But you have learned those lessons. You have developed those qualities. You have served magnificently. The original contracts have fulfilled their purpose, and you are now qualified to negotiate new agreements that honor both your spiritual growth and your desire for joy, abundance, and fulfillment in physical reality. This is not about avoiding responsibility or spiritual growth. This is about graduating to a higher level of service that includes your own happiness and prosperity. You can serve the world more effectively from a place of wholeness, abundance, and joy than from a place of lack, struggle, or limitation. Imagine for a moment that you are sitting in a beautiful cosmic boardroom with the higher aspects of yourself and the spiritual guides who helped you design this lifetime. You are all reviewing your original contracts with loving appreciation for how perfectly they have served your evolution. Now imagine proposing amendments to these contracts. I have successfully learned to be strong through struggle. I now choose to learn mastery through ease. I have developed compassion through personal suffering. I now choose to develop wisdom through joy. I have served through sacrifice. I now choose to serve through abundance. Your spiritual guides are not rigid bureaucrats, but loving supporters of your highest good. They celebrate your growth and eagerly approve contract revisions that reflect your evolved consciousness. They want you to thrive, to prosper, to experience the full spectrum of life's beauty while continuing your spiritual service. The statement you write tonight functions as a formal contract amendment, a conscious declaration of your new terms for existence. You are not breaking faith with your spiritual purpose. You are updating it to match your expanded capacity, to serve life from a place of empowered love. Feel the relief and excitement that comes with this realization. You are not stuck with agreements made from a previous level of understanding. You have earned the right to renegotiate based on your spiritual growth and expanded awareness. Some contracts may involve other souls, perhaps agreements to experience certain relationship dynamics, or to learn together through specific challenges. If these relationships no longer serve everyone's highest good, you can lovingly release these contracts as well, freeing all parties to create new, more joyful forms of connection. You are not just changing your life, you are consciously redesigning your spiritual mission to include greater joy, prosperity, and fulfillment. You are proving that spiritual evolution and material abundance are not mutually exclusive, but beautifully complementary aspects of an integrated, awakened life. Your new soul contracts are being written now, encoded in the intention behind your words, sealed by your commitment to live as your highest self, while honoring your human desires for happiness and prosperity. We now open the gates to one of the most misunderstood aspects of spiritual reality, the field of infinite abundance that surrounds you at every moment. This field is not something you must earn or prove worthy of accessing. It is your birthright, your natural inheritance as a conscious being in an infinitely creative universe. The scarcity you may have experienced is not a reflection of universal limitation, but of programmed beliefs that have filtered your perception and blocked your natural receiving channels. Tonight, we dissolve these filters and open you fully to the flow of abundance that has always been seeking expression through your life. Abundance is not just about money, though financial prosperity is certainly included in this opening. True abundance encompasses love, health, creativity, opportunities, synchronicities, support, inspiration, and all forms of life force energy that enhance your experience and enable you to serve your highest purpose. Your cells know abundance. Look at how generously your body creates. Millions of new cells every day, thousands of heartbeats, countless breaths, an immune system that manufactures precisely what is needed to maintain your health. Your body never operates from scarcity consciousness. It creates abundantly, because abundance is the nature of life itself. Your DNA carries the genetic memory of ancestors who survived ice ages, famines, and countless challenges through their ability to recognize and utilize the abundance that was available, even in difficult circumstances. This survival wisdom lives within you, but now it can be upgraded to thrival wisdom. As you breathe deeply, imagine roots growing from the base of your spine deep into the earth, connecting you with the abundant resources of the planet. Feel the support of Mother Earth rising up through these roots. Minerals, nutrients, life force energy, and the message that you belong here and deserve to flourish. Now imagine branches growing from the crown of your head, reaching up into the cosmos and connecting you with the infinite abundance of the universe. Feel the cosmic energy flowing down through these branches. Inspiration, opportunity, synchronicity, and the knowledge that you are a beloved child of an infinitely abundant universe. You are not separate from this abundance. You are an expression of it. Every breath you take is a gift from the abundance of oxygen created by countless plants. Every heartbeat is powered by the abundance of your body's incredible intelligence. Every thought you think draws from the abundance of consciousness itself. The limiting beliefs about money, success, and worthiness that have been programmed into your consciousness are not your truth. They are simply programs that can be rewritten. Tonight, you install new programs that align with the abundant nature of reality itself. Feel any guilt about wanting abundance dissolving now. Feel any beliefs that spirituality and prosperity are incompatible melting away. Feel any shame about your desires for material comfort and financial freedom, transforming into excitement about all the ways you can serve when your own needs are abundantly met. Your abundance serves not only you, but everyone whose life you touch. When you are financially free, you can be more generous. When your own needs are met, you can focus on serving others. When you embody abundance consciousness, you give others permission to do the same. The words you write tonight open channels that have been waiting to deliver abundance to you. You are not asking the universe to give you something it doesn't want to give. You are finally allowing yourself to receive what has always been offered. Feel the abundance field opening around you now. Feel the flow of prosperity beginning to move in your direction. Feel yourself becoming a magnet for opportunities, resources, and support. You are abundant because abundance is your true nature. Love is not merely an emotion. It is the fundamental frequency of creation itself. Tonight, we attune your entire being to this cosmic frequency, making you a living transmitter of love, and therefore a magnet for all forms of love to return to you multiplied. The love frequency operates beyond the romantic realm, though it certainly includes the capacity to attract and maintain beautiful, intimate relationships. This frequency encompasses self-love, universal love, compassion, appreciation, and the kind of unconditional positive regard that opens all doors and dissolves all barriers. Your heart is already broadcasting love frequency. It's the very nature of this incredible organ. But often this broadcast is filtered through fears, past hurts, protective mechanisms, and beliefs about your worthiness to be loved. Tonight, we clear these filters and allow your heart's pure signal to shine through. Think about a time when you felt completely loved and accepted, perhaps by a grandparent, a dear friend, a beloved pet, or in a moment of connection with nature. Remember not just the situation but the feeling itself, the warmth, the safety, the sense of being seen and valued exactly as you are. This feeling is not dependent on external circumstances. It is a frequency you can generate from within and then broadcast into your reality. When you embody love frequency consistently, you begin to experience what mystics have called the beloved universe, a reality that responds to you with love in all its forms. Love frequency dissolves resistance at the quantum level. Problems that seemed insurmountable begin to resolve with ease. People become more helpful and supportive. Opportunities open in unexpected ways. This is not magic. This is the natural response of a loving universe to a being who embodies love. As you prepare to write your transformation statement, I invite you to drop into the deepest love you have ever felt, for anyone, anything, any experience. Let this love fill your heart space completely. Feel it expanding beyond your physical body, creating a field of love around you. Now direct some of this love toward yourself. Love the part of you that has struggled. Love the part that has made mistakes. Love the part that has felt lost or afraid. Love the part that dreams and hopes and dares to believe in transformation. Love yourself exactly as you are while being excited about who you are becoming. This self-love is not narcissism or selfishness. It is the foundation of all genuine love. You cannot give what you do not have, and you cannot attract what you do not embody. As you fill yourself with love, you become capable of loving others more purely and attracting love more magnetically. Feel the love frequency activating dormant capacities within you. Greater intuition, enhanced creativity, deeper wisdom, magnetic presence, healing abilities, and the kind of charisma that draws people and opportunities into your orbit naturally. Your relationships begin to transform when you embody love frequency consistently. Conflicts resolve more easily. Communication becomes more authentic. Intimacy deepens. Even difficult people seem to soften in your presence because love frequency has a harmonizing effect on all it touches. The statement you write tonight carries this love frequency as its foundational vibration. Every word is infused with love. Love for yourself, love for your dreams, love for the process of transformation, and love for the magnificent reality you are creating. You are not seeking love from outside yourself. You are becoming love itself. This is the secret that transforms everything. When you are love, you are irresistible to all forms of love. Feel yourself embodying this frequency now. Feel love flowing through every cell, every thought, every intention. You are becoming a living demonstration of love in action. Deep within your soul lies a sacred knowing, the understanding of why you chose to incarnate at this particular time, in this particular body, with your unique combination of gifts, challenges, and circumstances. Tonight, we enter the revelation chamber where this purpose becomes clear, where your soul's mission emerges from the depths of your being into conscious awareness. Your purpose is not something you must search for outside yourself. It is something you must remember from within. It has been calling to you through your passions, your natural talents, your deepest concerns for the world, and even through your struggles and challenges. Everything in your life has been preparing you for the full expression of this purpose. Many people believe their purpose must be grand and world-changing to be valid, but purpose comes in countless forms. Your purpose might be to raise conscious children, to create beauty through art, to heal through your presence, to innovate solutions to problems, to serve through your business, or simply to embody joy and love so purely that you inspire others by your example. Your purpose is encoded in what brings you alive, what makes you feel most authentically yourself, what you would do even if no one paid you or praised you for it. It lives in the intersection between your gifts and the world's needs, between your joy and your service. As you breathe deeply, ask your soul this question: what did I come here to do? What is my sacred mission in this lifetime? Don't force an answer. Simply ask the question and allow whatever emerges to arise naturally. Trust the first impressions, feelings, images, or knowings that come forward. Your purpose may have been obscured by practical concerns, family expectations, or beliefs about what is possible or realistic. But your soul cares nothing for these limitations. It knows only the truth of what you came here to express and experience. Sometimes your greatest challenges point toward your deepest purpose. Perhaps your struggle with health led to a calling to heal others. Perhaps your experience with financial lack inspired a mission to help others achieve prosperity. Perhaps your journey through depression revealed gifts for supporting others through their darkness. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Every experience, every relationship, every challenge has been preparing you for the full expression of your purpose. You are perfectly qualified for your mission because your mission was designed specifically for you. Feel the excitement building as you sense your purpose stirring within you. Feel the energy that comes with remembering why you are here, what you came to do, how you are meant to serve. This energy is rocket fuel for your transformation. Your purpose is not separate from your personal happiness and fulfillment. It is the pathway to both. When you align with your true purpose, abundance flows naturally because the universe supports whatever serves the highest good of all. When you express your authentic gifts, love flows naturally because you become irresistibly attractive to those who need what you offer. The statement you write tonight may include elements of your purpose, or it may simply create the conditions for your purpose to emerge more clearly in the days ahead. Either way, you are aligning with the reason your soul chose to be here now. Feel your purpose awakening now. Feel the excitement of knowing you have something unique and valuable to offer the world. Feel the confidence that comes with understanding you are here for a reason, that your life has meaning and direction beyond what you previously imagined. You are not just transforming your personal reality, you are preparing to fulfill your sacred mission on this planet. We now embark on one of the most profound healing journeys possible, the healing of your entire timeline, past, present, and future. From the perspective of quantum consciousness, all time exists simultaneously, which means you can send healing energy backward to past versions of yourself and forward to future versions, creating coherence across your entire existence. Every version of yourself that has ever existed, the child who was hurt, the teenager who was confused, the young adult who made mistakes, the person who experienced loss, all of these versions exist simultaneously in the quantum field of your consciousness. Tonight, we bring healing to every one of them. Begin by sending love and healing energy to your youngest self. See yourself as a small child, innocent and full of wonder. Send that child the message they needed to hear. You are loved. You are safe. You are enough exactly as you are. All the love and support you need is coming to you. Now move through your timeline, stopping at any age where you experienced pain, confusion, or trauma. Send your adult wisdom and love to each version of yourself. Let them know that their struggles were not in vain, that they led to growth and strength, that they are appreciated for their courage in continuing forward. Forgive every version of yourself that made choices you now regret. Understand that each version of you was doing the best they could with the awareness, resources, and circumstances they had at the time. Replace judgment with compassion, blame with understanding, shame with appreciation for the journey that brought you to this moment of transformation. As you heal backward through your timeline, notice how the healing energy also moves forward, creating ripples of positive change throughout your entire existence. The child who receives your love grows up more confident. The teenager who receives your wisdom makes better choices. The young adult who receives your support creates a better foundation for the future. Now extend this healing forward to future versions of yourself. See yourself 1 year from now, living the reality you are creating through tonight's transformation. Send that future self gratitude for their courage in continuing the journey. See yourself 5 years from now, fully embodying your potential. Feel the love and appreciation flowing between all versions of yourself. This timeline healing creates what quantum physicists call retrocausality, the ability of future events to influence past events. As you embody your highest potential now, you literally change the meaning and impact of everything that came before. Your past stops being a source of limitation and becomes a foundation of strength. Every challenge you faced becomes evidence of your resilience. Every mistake becomes a learning experience that contributed to your wisdom. Every moment of pain becomes a source of compassion that enables you to serve others more effectively. Feel the integration happening now as all versions of yourself come into alignment. Feel the wisdom of your older self merging with the enthusiasm of your younger self. Feel the healing of your past creating space for an extraordinary future. The statement you write tonight carries the healing power of this timeline integration. You are not just declaring a new future. You are healing your entire existence and aligning all aspects of yourself with your highest potential. You are whole now across all time and space. Every version of yourself is healed, integrated, and aligned with love. You are ready to create from this place of complete self-acceptance and temporal coherence. The blood that flows through your veins carries the dreams, the strength, and the accumulated wisdom of countless generations who came before you. Tonight, we open the channels to receive the blessings, gifts, and support that your ancestors have been waiting lifetimes to pass down to you. Your ancestral line is not just a genetic heritage, but a spiritual inheritance. Every ancestor who survived long enough to reproduce passed down not only their DNA, but their resilience, their adaptability, their survival wisdom, and their dreams for future generations. You are the culmination of thousands of years of survival, growth, and evolution. Some of your ancestors may have lived in circumstances that prevented them from fully expressing their gifts or achieving their dreams. Perhaps they faced wars, persecution, poverty, or social limitations that restricted their potential. But their unrealized dreams did not die with them. They live on in your genetic and spiritual inheritance, waiting for expression through your life. Tonight, we call forward the gifts and blessings from your ancestral line, while releasing any patterns of limitation, trauma, or dysfunction that may have been passed down. You have the power to be the generation that breaks negative cycles and fully expresses the positive potentials that have been accumulating in your lineage. Imagine your ancestors standing behind you, in a great line stretching back through time. See them not as they may have appeared at their deaths, but as they truly were in their highest expression, strong, wise, loving, gifted beings who contributed their unique piece to the magnificent tapestry of your existence. Feel their hands on your shoulders, their love surrounding you, their strength flowing into you. Hear their voices whispering, "We dreamed of you. We survived so you could be here. We passed our gifts to you. Use them well. Live the life we could only dream of. You carry our hopes and our love." Some of your ancestors may have been healers, and you inherit healing abilities. Some may have been teachers, and you inherit wisdom and communication gifts. Some may have been artists, and you inherit creativity and vision. Some may have been leaders, and you inherit the ability to inspire and guide others. You also inherit their courage, their perseverance, their ability to love in the face of hardship, their capacity to find joy even in difficult circumstances. These are spiritual gifts that transcend any material inheritance you might or might not have received. Now consciously release any limiting patterns that may have been passed down through your family line. Forgive your ancestors for any pain they caused, understanding that they too were products of their circumstances and did the best they could with what they knew. Send them healing and love, knowing that your forgiveness liberates both them and you. Declare your intention to be the ancestor that future generations will thank for breaking negative cycles and establishing new patterns of health, abundance, love, and spiritual awareness. You are not just healing yourself. You are healing your entire lineage backward and forward through time. Feel the ancestral blessings flowing through you now. Feel the accumulated strength of your bloodline supporting your transformation. Feel the love of generations who dreamed of a descendant like you, someone conscious enough to claim their full inheritance and wise enough to use it for the highest good. The statement you write tonight honors your ancestors while declaring your intention to surpass their limitations and fulfill their highest dreams through your own transformed life. You carry their love forward into a new reality. We now journey forward to meet the most evolved, successful, and fulfilled version of yourself, the person you become when all your current transformations reach their full flowering. This future self is not a fantasy, but a probable reality waiting to be collapsed into your present experience through conscious choice and aligned action. Your future self exists in the quantum field of possibility right now. They have already lived through your current challenges and emerged victorious. They have already created the life you are dreaming of. They have already embodied the qualities you are developing. They are waiting to share their wisdom and energy with you. Close your eyes and imagine yourself 5 years from now, having fully integrated all the transformations you are initiating tonight. See this future version of yourself. How do they stand? How do they move? What is the quality of their presence? Notice the confidence in their eyes, the peace in their demeanor, the joy that radiates from their being. This future self is not struggling with the challenges you currently face because they have transformed those challenges into stepping stones. They are not worried about money because they have created abundant flow. They are not lonely because they have attracted beautiful relationships. They are not confused about their purpose because they are living it fully. Imagine this future self reaching across time to place their hand on your heart. Feel their energy merging with yours. Hear their voice speaking to you. Everything you are going through right now is perfect. Every challenge is strengthening you. Every decision is guiding you toward me. Trust the process. You are becoming exactly who you need to be. Ask your future self, what do I need to know? What do I need to do? What do I need to believe? Listen not just with your ears, but with your entire being. The answers may come as feelings, images, knowings, or sudden insights. Trust whatever emerges. Your future self may show you decisions that led to breakthrough moments, habits that created lasting change, or perspectives that shifted everything. They may remind you of gifts you haven't fully acknowledged, or opportunities you haven't recognized. They may simply fill you with the feeling of what it's like to live from complete self-acceptance and authentic power. This future version of yourself is not separate from who you are now. They are the natural evolution of your current consciousness, when directed toward growth, love, and service. Every positive choice you make, every loving thought you think, every moment you choose courage over fear brings this future self into closer manifestation. The integration happens as you begin to embody the energy and perspective of your future self right now. You don't wait to become this person. You start being this person immediately. You ask yourself, how would my future self handle this situation? What would they think? How would they feel? What would they choose? Feel the integration happening now. Feel the wisdom of your future self merging with your current awareness. Feel their confidence becoming your confidence, their peace becoming your peace, their certainty becoming your certainty. The statement you write tonight bridges the gap between who you are now and who you are becoming. It creates a vibrational pathway that allows your future self's reality to manifest more quickly in your present experience. You are not just hoping for transformation. You are actively becoming the person who has already achieved it. The future is not something that happens to you. It is something you consciously create by integrating its highest possibilities into your present moment awareness. You are not alone in your journey of transformation. The entire universe, seen and unseen, known and unknown, is actively supporting your evolution. Tonight, we activate your conscious awareness of this support and open all channels for universal assistance to flow into your life with greater clarity and power. The universe is not neutral about your growth and happiness. Creation itself is biased toward evolution, toward the expression of greater love, wisdom, and capability. Every force in existence is ultimately working to support the emergence of your highest potential, even when appearances suggest otherwise. This support manifests through countless channels, synchronicities that guide your path, people who appear with exactly what you need, opportunities that arise at perfect timing, intuitive guidance that leads you toward your good, and even challenges that strengthen you for greater service. Many people miss this support because they expect it to arrive in specific forms or according to their personal timelines. But universal support is infinitely creative and often works through unexpected channels. The job loss that leads to better work, the ended relationship that makes space for true love, the health challenge that awakens spiritual gifts. All of these can be forms of universal support disguised as difficulties. As you open to greater awareness of universal support, you begin to recognize the intelligence behind everything that happens in your life. You start to see the loving orchestration that guides even seemingly random events toward your highest good. You develop what some call divine paranoia, the sense that the universe is conspiring to help you succeed. This support includes assistance from dimensions beyond the physical. Whether you call them angels, guides, higher self, cosmic intelligence, or simply the organizing wisdom of existence itself, there are non-physical forces that are actively working on your behalf. They cannot override your free will, but they can provide inspiration, protection, guidance, and energetic support when you open to receive it. Begin now to consciously acknowledge and appreciate the support you have already received. Think about the times when things worked out better than you expected, when help arrived just when you needed it, when you were guided away from potential problems, when you received exactly what you needed in perfect timing. Feel gratitude for all the seen and unseen forces that have supported your journey so far. Thank your body for its constant service, your mind for its incredible capacity, your heart for its endless love. Thank the earth for providing everything you need for physical survival. Thank the sun for its life-giving energy. Thank the countless people who have contributed to your well-being in ways both large and small. Now consciously open to receive even greater support. Release any beliefs that you must do everything alone, that asking for help is weakness, or that you are not worthy of assistance. You are part of the universal family, and family members support each other naturally. State your intention clearly. I am open to receiving support from all sources aligned with my highest good. I welcome guidance, assistance, resources, and opportunities that serve my transformation and enable me to serve others more effectively. Feel the universe responding to your openness. Feel channels of support opening that you may not have been aware of before. Feel the loving intelligence that surrounds you, becoming more active and obvious in your daily experience. The statement you write tonight activates these support systems at an even deeper level. You are not just declaring your intention to transform. You are calling forth universal assistance to make that transformation as graceful and powerful as possible. You are held, supported, guided, and loved beyond your current capacity to comprehend. Allow yourself to feel this truth in every cell of your being. Gratitude is not merely an attitude. It is a creative force that has the power to transform your reality at the quantum level. Tonight, we open what I call the Gratitude Amplification Portal, a state of consciousness that multiplies the manifesting power of appreciation and turns gratitude into a magnet for miracles. Most people experience gratitude as a response to good things that have already happened. But awakened consciousness uses gratitude as a creative tool, feeling genuine appreciation for desired realities before they manifest in physical form. This quantum gratitude creates the vibrational conditions that collapse probability waves into physical experience. Your statement tonight will be exponentially more powerful when written from a state of profound gratitude. Gratitude for the transformation that is already underway, appreciation for the support you are receiving, thankfulness for the wisdom you are gaining, and deep recognition of the privilege of conscious evolution. Begin by feeling gratitude for your breath. This simple, automatic function that sustains your life deserves profound appreciation. With each inhale, you receive the gift of life itself. With each exhale, you release what no longer serves you. Your breath is a constant miracle, worthy of endless gratitude. Extend your appreciation to your body, this incredible biological instrument that allows you to experience physical reality. Every organ, every system, every cell is working in perfect coordination to support your existence. Your body is more complex and sophisticated than any technology ever created, and it serves you without ever asking for recognition or payment. Feel gratitude for your consciousness itself, the awareness that allows you to experience life, to learn, to grow, to love. Consciousness is the greatest mystery and the greatest gift in existence. The fact that you are aware of being aware is a miracle that deserves constant appreciation. Now expand your gratitude to include your journey of growth. Be thankful for every experience that has contributed to your wisdom, even the difficult ones. Appreciate every relationship that has taught you about love, even those that ended in pain. Feel grateful for every challenge that has strengthened your character, even the ones you wish you could have avoided. Express appreciation for this very moment, for the opportunity to transform, for the technology that allows you to receive this message, for the wisdom that led you to seek growth, for the courage that keeps you moving forward despite uncertainty. Extend your gratitude to the future you are creating. Thank your dreams for inspiring you forward. Appreciate the reality that is manifesting even before you can see it clearly. Feel grateful for the version of yourself you are becoming, and for all the lives you will touch as you express your highest potential. As you feel into this expanded state of gratitude, notice how your energy shifts. Notice how your entire being seems to lighten and brighten. Notice how solutions to problems seem more accessible, and how hope feels more natural. This is the power of the Gratitude Amplification Portal. From this state of amplified appreciation, your written statement becomes a powerful transmission of creative energy. Every word carries the frequency of gratitude, which is one of the highest vibrational states accessible to human consciousness. Feel your gratitude connecting you with the gratitude of every other conscious being who is committed to growth and service. Feel this collective appreciation creating a field of positive change that extends far beyond your personal transformation. The universe responds to gratitude by providing more to be grateful for. This is not just positive thinking. This is quantum mechanics in action. Appreciation aligns you with the creative forces of existence and makes you a magnet for experiences that generate even more appreciation. You are ready now to write from this place of profound gratitude, knowing that your words carry the power to manifest the reality for which you are already giving thanks. We arrive now at the sacred moment of completion and new beginning. Everything we have explored together has been preparation for this moment when you commit your transformation to written form and release it into the quantum field of infinite possibility. This is not an ending but a sacred commencement of your new reality. You have journeyed through the chambers of your consciousness, cleared the pathways of manifestation, aligned with your highest potential, and opened to support from all dimensions of existence. You have prepared the fertile ground of your awareness for the seeds of transformation you are about to plant through your written declaration. The statement you write now carries the accumulated power of everything we have shared. It is encoded with the frequencies of love, abundance, purpose, healing, and divine support. It is backed by the authority of your soul's commitment to evolution and supported by the momentum of your journey through each phase of preparation. This is a sacred ceremony witnessed by your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, your cellular intelligence, your ancestral line, your future self, and the universe itself. What you write is not just a comment on a video. It is a covenant with existence, a contract with your highest potential, a prayer answered before it is fully spoken. Feel the weight and power of this moment. Feel the potential that hangs in the air around you, waiting to be given direction through your conscious choice. Feel the loving anticipation of all the forces that are ready to support the manifestation of what you are about to declare. Your statement should reflect your highest vision of yourself and your life, while feeling authentic and achievable to your current consciousness. Write from the space between where you are and where you're going, from the place where transformation feels both inspiring and inevitable. Choose words that resonate in your body, that create a feeling of expansion in your heart, that align with your deepest truth. Let your statement be simple enough to remember, but powerful enough to transform. Let it be specific enough to give your subconscious clear direction, but flexible enough to allow for manifestations beyond your current imagination. As you begin to write, feel yourself stepping across a threshold into a new chapter of your existence. Feel the excitement of a soul that is ready to express more fully, love more completely, serve more powerfully, and experience more abundantly. With each word you type, you are casting a vote for the reality you choose to experience. With each sentence you complete, You are weaving new patterns in the fabric of your existence. With each moment of focused intention, you are participating in the grandest creative act possible, the conscious evolution of consciousness itself. When you complete your statement and submit it, take a moment to feel the transmission that occurs. Feel your intention being received by the universe, acknowledged by existence, and set into motion by forces far greater than your individual will, but perfectly aligned with your conscious choice. This moment marks your graduation from unconscious creation to conscious creation, from random manifestation to intentional manifestation, from hoping for change to actively creating change. You are no longer at the mercy of circumstances, but in partnership with the creative forces of existence. Feel the completion of this sacred ceremony and the simultaneous beginning of your new reality. Feel the seeds of transformation taking root in the quantum field, beginning their journey toward physical manifestation. Feel the absolute certainty that what you have declared with pure intention will manifest in perfect timing and in ways that serve your highest good. You are transformed. You are transforming. You are transformation itself in action. The universe celebrates your conscious choice to evolve, and all of existence conspires to support the reality you have chosen to create. Now, my friend, the time has come. Take your transformed consciousness to the comment section below and write the statement that will change everything. Write from your heart, write from your truth, write from your power. The universe is waiting for your declaration. Let your written words be the bridge between the reality you have known and the reality you choose to experience. This is your moment. This is your transformation. This is your rebirth into conscious creation. Write now and watch your life transform.